Welcome to TAEKOOK'S are dating. I hope you're all doing well, TAEKOOK'S fans. Today, I'm bringing you a video full of happiness, tenderness, and surprises because yes, our beloved TAEKOOK'S is back. And when I say back, I don't mean they're making a drama. They're back to share the TAEKOOK'S interactions we've been longing for. And here, as I always say, it's all about patience. Waiting calmly, because sooner or later, they always come back to give us the moments we love. Welcome, loyal TAEKOOK fans around the world. Today, we're going to discuss something that truly shook the K-pop world. A story that is so gentle, yet so powerful. The special relationship between Jungkook and Taehyung from BTS. No one can deny that the bond between Jungkook and Taehyung has always been one of the strongest and most heartwarming in the K-pop world. They are not only bandmates in BTS, but also two souls who seem to always understand each other without needing many words. But this time, an unexpected moment at a concert left armies around the world in shock, because Jungkook truly showed his protective side toward Taehyung, and everyone could feel it. It all began when one of the staff members, known to some fans as Hester, appeared to be getting too close to Taehyung amid the backstage chaos after the concert. Fans' cameras recording from afar captured the moment, and what happened next made everyone's hearts flutter. Jungkook, who was walking on the other side of the stage at the time, quickly noticed the situation. Without thinking twice, he immediately approached and stood between Hester and Taehyung like a protective wall. His movements were quick but decisive. Jungkook didn't yell, he wasn't angry, but his gaze said it all. Don't bother Taehyung. In that instant, the atmosphere around them changed. Armies watching the recording couldn't hold back their emotions. Many commented, "He really protects Taehyung like a younger brother, or even someone very important to him." One of the things that made this moment so touching was Taehyung's expression. He looked a little surprised when Jungkook suddenly placed himself in front of him, but then he smiled slightly, as if saying silently, "I know you're always there for me." The look between the two was so deep, as if two hearts were talking to each other without needing a single word. After that, Jungkook even made sure Taehyung was okay before they returned backstage. He gently patted Taehyung's back and said something that wasn't clearly audible on camera, but Taehyung's expression changed to one of calm and warmth. Many armies interpreted this moment as a sign of Jungkook's sincere affection and concern. Hashtags like #Jungkook protects Taehyung and #TAEKOOK moment immediately dominated social media. Fans around the world flooded the X, Twitter, platform with videos and screenshots showing Jungkook's actions. One viral tweet read, "Even without words, we can see how sincere Jungkook is in protecting the people he cares about." Interestingly, this isn't the first time Jungkook has shown his protective side towards Taehyung. From the early years of BTS until now, he has often been seen naturally looking out for Taehyung's comfort. When Taehyung looks tired, Jungkook always gives him space, water, or just a small smile to help him relax. Now, the Hester incident only reinforces fans' belief that Jungkook's concern for Taehyung is not just a coincidence, but something that comes naturally to him. After the incident, many noticed their interactions on stage at the same concert. Jungkook seemed to be by Taehyung's side more often, occasionally looking at him and making sure everything was going smoothly. Some fans even caught the moment when Jungkook reflexively pulled Taehyung slightly back when the crowd got too close to the edge of the stage. Taehyung himself seemed comfortable and didn't hesitate to return the attention with his genuine smile. There's something in the way the two of them interact, between friends, siblings, and maybe something deeper than just the word friend. In some old interviews, Jungkook once said that for him, the members of BTS are his family, and that Taehyung is someone who makes him feel warm. Those words now feel deeper after this incident. Armies around the world wrote various emotional interpretations about how Jungkook always feels the need to protect Taehyung, as if Taehyung is the place where he can feel calm, and because of that, he wants to make sure Taehyung is always safe. Meanwhile, Taehyung is known for his gentle and sensitive personality. Many fans say that Jungkook knows this, and his protective instincts naturally kick in whenever Taehyung is in an uncomfortable situation. The comments section of the video circulating online is flooded with emotional reactions. If this isn't true love, I don't know what else to call it. Jungkook isn't just protecting him, he's truly putting himself out there for Taehyung. They don't even need to speak, it's all evident in their gaze. Some fans even created edited videos featuring clips of Jungkook always looking out for Taehyung since their debut. From protecting him from crowds, fixing his microphone, to simply standing beside him during interviews to make Taehyung feel comfortable. This moment may have only lasted a few seconds, but its impact was huge for fans who have been following BTS's journey for years. Jungkook and Taehyung have shown that true relationships don't need to be flaunted, just small, sincere, and consistent actions. What Jungkook did that day wasn't just a reflex, but also a form of love and care that has grown over time. He didn't just protect Taehyung as a coworker, but as someone who truly meant something to him. After that incident, the interaction between Jungkook and Taehyung felt different. When the two of them returned to the stage, some fans noticed how Jungkook stood a little closer than usual, as if to make sure Taehyung was always within his sight. There was a moment when Taehyung looked at Jungkook and smiled. A warm, sincere smile, full of gratitude. Jungkook responded with a gentle smile while slightly bowing his head. And in that brief moment, millions of viewers knew they had just witnessed something real. Not acting, not a gimmick, but the connection of two hearts who understand each other under the world spotlight. If we trace their journey, this isn't actually the first time Jungkook has protected Taehyung. Since BTS's debut, there have been many moments that show how Jungkook always pays attention to and protects Taehyung in a subtle but meaningful way. In 2015, when Taehyung was seen crying backstage after an emotional performance, Jungkook was the first to approach him, gently patting his shoulder while whispering something to comfort him. In 2018, during a BTS interview abroad when fans started shouting too loudly, Jungkook unhesitatingly pulled Taehyung slightly back, ensuring he wasn't too overwhelmed. During the Love Yourself tour concert, when the spotlight suddenly blinded Taehyung's stage, Jungkook was seen leaning forward slightly so that the light wouldn't directly hit Taehyung's face. This incident will always be remembered by ARMY as one of the most emotional moments in the history of friendship, or perhaps love, between Jungkook and Taehyung. No one knows for sure what they feel for each other, but one thing is clear. Jungkook's actions prove that when he cares about someone, he will protect them with all his heart. And this time, that person was Taehyung.